Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. If you've been watching the last few days, you know that we doubled up Friday night pub quiz, we doubled up lightning rounds on Saturday and Sunday, so we're going to stick with that theme today and double up on Brainy Tuesdays by doing one early Brainy Monday today. Just like Brainy Tuesday, 21 questions, all of them are a little more difficult than our standard pub quiz. Just testing it out on a Monday. Have fun and good luck. Question number 1. This element, discovered in 1807 by Sir Humphrey Davy, has a melting point of 98 degrees Celsius and can be isolated using the Downs process. What is this alkali metal, element number 11, with the symbol Na? The answer is, of course, sodium, not salt. Question number 2. F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote about her. John Held Jr. drew her. This young woman of the Jazz Age wore short skirts, short blunt-cut hair, smoked cigarettes, and danced. What name was given to this type of rebellious young woman from the 1920s? Those girls were called flappers. Question number 3. Unlike parody, it celebrates the work it imitates rather than mocking it. What is the term for a work of visual art, literature, theater, music, or architecture that imitates the style or character of the work of one or more other artists? It's not parody, it is pastiche. Question number 4. This Greek hero killed his own grandfather, Acrisius, with a discus, fulfilling an oracle's prophecy. With the help of the Graea and Hermes, he was able to locate and kill Medusa. Who was this hero that married Andromeda after rescuing her from the sea monster Cato? This hero's name was Perseus. Question number 5. This pamphlet argues that in no instance hath nature made the satellite larger than its primary planet, so it is nonsensical that an island should rule a continent. What is the title of this revolutionary pamphlet by Thomas Paine? The title of that pamphlet was Common Sense. Question number 6. Reckoning, Life's Rich Pageant, Fables of the Reconstruction, Murmur, Out of Time, Green, and Automatic for the People are some of the albums of what band whose popular release, Monster, contains the songs Star 69 and What's the Frequency, Kenneth? That band is REM. Question number 7. It was an agreement signed in 1815 after the fall of Napoleon. Tsar Alexander I of Russia, King Francis I, and King Frederick William III of Prussia agreed to uphold Christian ideals in their realms. What was the name of this agreement? They called it the Holy Alliance. Question number 8. This state's name comes from an Iroquoian word meaning land of tomorrow. Its highest point is the 4,145-foot Black Mountain, and its motto is United we stand, divided we fall. What is the name of this bluegrass state? The answer is Kentucky. Question number 9. Johannes Kepler believed that they traveled in straight lines, but in 1664 Giovanni Borelli calculated that this could not be true and proposed a parabolic orbit. What is the name for these small icy bodies, of which Halley's is the most famous? The answer is comets. Question number 10. In The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Slarty Bartfast said he won an award for designing these structures. What do Norwegians call these deep grooves cut into the coastline by prehistoric glaciers that are now filled with seawater? The answer is fjords. Question number 11. This bone has two processes with which it joins to the tibia to form the knee joint. It also has an indented surface at the other end known as the acetabulum, which forms a ball and socket joint with the ilium. What is the name of this bone in the upper leg? The answer is the femur. Question number 12. This was an important battle of the 100 Years' War. In this 1346 battle, soldiers of Edward III of England defeated the French using longbows. What was the name of this historic battle? The answer is the Battle of Crécy. Question 13. Moroccan independence had been guaranteed by what 1880 treaty named after the capital of Spain, which was signed by Spain, Great Britain, Italy, France, and Germany? If you didn't overthink this one, you will know that it is the Treaty of Madrid, the capital of Spain. Question number 14. He was a Russian who wrote short stories and plays. His characters many times failed to understand each other. Two of his best-known works are The Seagull and Uncle Vanya. What is the name of this 20th century writer? Uncle Vanya was a popular work by Anton Chekhov. Question 15. His plays such as Orestes and The Suppliant Women are known for their humanity and biting social criticism. What is the name of this Greek playwright of Medea and the Trojan Women? This Greek playwright's name is Euripides. Question 16. When working in a laboratory where high temperatures are required, scientists use a cup-shaped container to heat or melt metals or other substances. This container is made of refractory materials such as clay, granite, or porcelain. What is the name of this container? If you're melting metals or other high heat things, you melt it in a crucible. Question number 17. The title of this 1961 novel has come to mean any situation in which the only solution is denied by the circumstance inherent in the problem. What is this novel featuring the anti-hero Captain Yossarian and Major Major Major, written by Joseph Heller? The answer is Catch-22. Question 18. They cannot be dissolved in water, but chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, or benzene will do the trick. Included in this broad category are triglycerides, phosphatides, and waxes. What is the name of these components of plant and animal tissue? The term we're looking for is lipids. Question 19. He was the 6th Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court who presided over Andrew Johnson's impeachment trial in 1868, and his portrait was on the $10,000 bill until it was discontinued in 1969. Who was this governor of Ohio that became the Secretary of the Treasury in 1861? The only man ever featured on a $10,000 bill was Salmon P. Chase. Question 20. Son of Germanicus Caesar and Agrippina, this Roman emperor who succeeded Tiberius wore military boots as a child, earning him the nickname Little Boots. Who was this emperor, believed to be insane, who tried to make his horse Incitatus a consul before being assassinated in 41 AD? The answer is Caligula. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. I know it's only a Monday, so we shouldn't have had a quiz this hard this early in the week, but I gotta tell you, last week I did a pub quiz on Thursday. Instead of just Friday night pub quiz, I did Thursday night pub quiz, and it was the best first 24 hours of any video trivia quiz that we've ever done on this episode or on this channel ever. It did almost 2,400 views in the first 2,400 hours. I don't know if it's because you guys really like Friday night pub quizzes, but maybe Friday's not the best night to do them. I don't know if it's because I aired it at 9 a.m. in the morning and usually I do it 7 or 8 o'clock at night. Not sure what it is. So I'm just trying some different things this week and next, trying to match that success or try to find hours and times and categories that work out better for everybody. So just bear with me. I promise you'll enjoy all the quizzes. They just might pop up at different times or a different category on a different day. Either way, same type of thing. It's the stuff you know and love. 21 questions. Question 21 tiebreaker. We do it the same. We're just going to try a couple of different days to see what works the best. It was a really, really good weekend with 2 Friday night pub quizzes, basically 2 on Saturday and Sunday. We did lightning rounds. Those were popular. So now we're going to do 2 Brainy Tuesdays and see what that looks like. Wednesday is my last day of work here in this country. I've still got a couple of things to do before we leave next week to head back home. I will be airing probably 7 to 10 episodes from the hotel in America. I plan on keeping up with it anyway. I assume the Wi-Fi is going to be good and that my laptop and equipment will make the trip. So don't expect any break in trivia quizzes, but maybe some interesting categories mixed in there as well. I've got a couple of category suggestions from viewers lined up, and I also have a couple of entire quizzes from viewers lined up. So we might be mixing it up quite a bit as I'm traveling around trying to make sure I get an episode out every day. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for watching this channel. I feel like it's growing really fast this spring and into summer. And it just makes me happy knowing that there's that many people that like watching the same type of trivia that I would like to watch. And I just feel like we got a good thing going, and I plan on taking this well past 1,000 episodes. Although I'm gonna still shoot for 1,000. That's the next big marker. I'm very excited about hitting 1,000, but don't plan on this channel stopping anytime soon after 1,000. Anyways, thanks for listening to me ramble. Here's question 21 today, the tiebreaker. The concept of this type of bond was first proposed by G.N. Lewis in 1916 and is central in the study of organic molecules such as CH4. What is the name of this type of bond in which atoms share electrons? Atoms share electrons in a covalent bond. The answer, covalent bond. Thank you guys for watching. Stick around tomorrow for Brainy Tuesday on a Tuesday. See you then.